Hello, my fellow Shinjas. You know what time it is. Shinja time with your boy Red for the Crypto Shinja, where I talk about everything and all things Shinja. Alright, guys, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, notification button. It just really helps out the channel. And remember, this is not for financial advice. No, I am a financial advisor, rather, just giving you all some value to this project. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. All right, so well, I've been missing for quite a bit. Again, I know it's been a little crazy everywhere. Everybody been having some allergies, some coronavirus going on, but I mean, I don't know what exactly I had. I've just been down for a little bit, a little bit of you know, cough, a little bit of runny nose, stuff like that. I'm not sure if it's coronavirus or if it's just the weather, but it's been terrible here in Texas. So think I'm getting a little bit of everything, but I'm feeling way better right now. And thank y'all for the support and the well wishes. I did have a couple people reach out to me, so appreciate y'all. I hope y'all feeling better as well, and everybody staying safe and healthy. It is paramount and important that y'all keep safe and do all the precautionary measures, to be safe and keep your family safe. There's a lot of sickness right now, and the weather is not making it any better. So just do the best you can, stay warm, and you know, let's stay healthy, guys. Um, yeah, it wasn't fun for about a week and a half now. I've been down, and I tell you, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. But I'm glad I'm back doing better, getting better every day. And if y'all gonna hold tight, y'all gonna hold your changer, waiting for that life changing wealth. Hey, you gotta stay safe, right? And be healthy, so you can actually enjoy your returns. You can enjoy your wealth, right? So while we huddle, while we keep buying the dip and get more holders, let's remember we gotta stay healthy to actually enjoy that life changing wealth. All right, well, that being said, let's jump to the main the main topic for the day. Let's look at Shinja and see what's going on. So ever since my last video that I made about Shinja, that was right after the whole Cyberman's fiasco, right? Um, the entire market has been down, so Shinja hasn't gotten any better as well. I think Ethereum almost went down below. I think it was right around 3 grand, almost deep down below 3 grand. So I mean, you could know how bad the market has been, but um, based on the overall market, you see that a lot of plays they're beginning to pick back up, and Shinja has begun to actually pick back up. So that is a really good sign, and we should see some really good recoveries going forward because we have a lot of catalysts coming, right? And we've been preaching about this catalyst for a while now. It's just taking a little bit longer, because the dev was actually sick as well. So it kind of delayed everything, but it's taking a little bit longer, but it's coming. It's coming as we approach towards the end of the month, right? We'll beginning to wrap up all these catalysts. Again, the company registration thing is currently going on right now. The dev is working with the lawyers, getting all these, actually worked on. So they should be rounding up this whole process in a little bit, and um, that should be our first big catalyst once this thing is fully registered, right? That's a big move. That's a big catalyst. Now, once that happens, we have the probate listed right afterwards. We have the BidMat listing. I think the BidMat still coming. The majority of the community voted to get BidMat as well, so BidMat is still coming. So that is good. That's just more, more listing, more opportunity for people to buy in. And BitMat will be getting reflections, so that's also a good thing, right? And right after that, we should have Get.io. So a lot of catalysts coming in the next coming weeks. Um, One more thing about the listing. I think last night the dev talked about actually contacting SafeMoon, I think to probably get listed right on the exchange that they're working on. So that is huge. That is massive, guys. That would be great. Again, SafeMoon got a really huge community, and listing on the SafeMoon exchange will be massive for this project. I think we're definitely gonna get way more holders if we could get in. But I'm excited because I think SafeMoon is a really good project as well, and getting in such an exposure will be massive for this project. So let's keep an eye on that and see how it goes. Now they still working on the exchange, so um, let's just keep an eye and see how that goes. Again, uh, they have their wallet, so I think Cliff might as well be looking how to get listed on that wallet as well. So great things coming for Shinja, guys. If you've been holding, you know, hey, major props to you. Keep holding because right now, again, if you're trying to sell, I mean, unless you really need the money for some emergencies purposes or whatever, or you just want to pour your money, that's fine. But if for nothing else, the market is down. We all know it's gonna go back up. We all know Shinja is not gonna stay down there for too long. It's just a matter of time before Shinja goes parabolic again and create a new all-time high. So this I really think there's no need unless you really need it, but there's no need to sell right now at the low where you're definitely going to be losing a whole lot. I mean, what's the point, right? Just keep holding, guys. Keep staying strong, and I tell you, it's definitely gonna pay off. Now we've been preaching this for a long time, but promise day is coming, guys. Right? I just want to encourage y'all. Just do not pepper hand, do not panic sell. It is very easy times like this to sell out of your play, thinking that you're gonna come back in right before a month, but you never get to come back, right? So just hold tight, stay strong, and if you have any opportunity, any dry powder to buy the dip, go ahead and get you some more because it's definitely gonna pay off, right? Um, the the chart is not looking that bad, guys. I tell you, right now it is consolidating real good. After that crazy dip that it had, It looks like it's consolidating right now, and you know, Ethereum picking back up. That's a really good sign for Shinja. Now all we need is just a little bit of catalyst to actually break out of this consolidation. Now, as long as Ethereum could hold, right, and pick back some steam, this should definitely move along. And once that catalyst comes, we should see a little bit of rocket, you know, from Shinja. So, um, great things ahead, guys. Great things ahead. Now remember, the fundamentals haven't changed. The project is still going strong. Utilities are still on track, and they're still scheduled to come out Q1, Q2, Q3. The listings are still on track, and they still scheduled to come out as promised. So everything about Shinja, guys, is still on track. They're still coming. Nothing is canceled. Nothing has changed. The fundamentals still remain the same. So why panic? Why paper hand, right? Because you know it's gonna pay off. It's just a matter of time. So patience, guys. Patience, right? If you are patient, you hold tight, diamond hands, you are gonna reap the benefits. That's for sure. Because this, remember, is the year of the Shinja. There's no way this year is gonna go by without Shinja actually doing 100 to 1,000x. I tell you, and we keep repeating it. It sounds like you know it's just a storytelling, but I tell you, Shinja is gonna be one of the biggest players this year. This is the year of the Shinja, guys. Remember that. So, real quick, let's take a look at the chart and just and see how that consolidation is going. But um, again, nothing major about it. Just want to throw that chart in there. So for some of us who haven't seen the chart, opportunity to take a look at it, and you would know that you know it's not as bad as the number looks. All right, guys. So right here is a chart for Shinja. So if you take a look right here, it looks like this whole thing went like right at the bottom. But no, it just looks like it. But check this out. If you actually kind of zoom out a little bit, look at that. It still has a really, really good um, price action though. After all this massive sell off, you would think that this is just going to keep dipping. But look at that consolidation, guys. And see, if you zoom out some more, it doesn't look as bad as the number looks, right? It's holding really good, guys. Compared to other plays, Shinji is holding really good. Take a look at this. For what? Almost 2 weeks, Shinja has been holding really good, and it's actually beginning to pick back up, right? So, um, again, when in doubt, especially if you're bought in early, you're still on a massive amount of gains, and just hold tight. It will pay off. Your 1,000x is coming. Your 100 to 1,000x is coming, guys. Um, look at our hold account, right? Look at our hold account. We're almost closing out to 50K. That is huge. That is massive, guys. And that is just to say the Shinji Army is doing a really good job in shielding this project, guys. Because in 2 months, right? We're closing down to 50K. That is huge. And the market is kind of crazy. So think about when this thing actually picks up, when it start going parabolic, because a lot of people like to buy into plays when it's going parabolic. When it's kind of down, now is the time to buy. A lot of people do not buy in. And when it start going crazy, they want to jump in. FOMO kicks in. So when this thing start going back up, we are gonna double this whole account, right? But it's impressive right now. It's impressive what we see. And if you look, so earlier I was actually looking at if it's scanned and looking at the holders, right? Actually looking at if it's scanned and looking at the holders here earlier, um, and just to get a perspective of how the whole account looks. It looks really impressive though, because um, there is still a lot of people. There is still a lot of people that are holding huge numbers of Shinja. That's just to tell you how much people believe in the project. Because take a look at this, right? We know the first seven, the first like nine, 7 to 9 um, accounts right here. They're like the dev team, the marketing project, whatever. Um, they all got, so this is like marketing and the you know contract project, whatever. So that belongs to the dev and the team. They know what they do with all those. But from I think from the 10th wallet, it's like you know private investors. So look at this, guys. A lot of people still holding hundreds of quintillions, right? Hundreds of quintillions. So that's just to tell you how much people believe in the project. Look at that. 600 quintillion, 400 quintillion, 300, 200, 100 quintillion, guys. That's a lot of quintillions. So let's go. Like, so they're 10 pages here. If we go to like the, what are 20 pages actually? But if we go to like the 10th page, like half the pages here, just to give you an example of how much people believe in this project. So look at this. You go to like the 500 holder wallet. They still got almost 4 quintillion. So I took a look. I went way back to the 1000th wallet, right? And if you go to the 1000th wallet, because if the scan only shows you the first 1000 wallets. So if you go to like the last wallet, look at that. They got 1.7 quintillion. 1.7 quintillion. So that's just to tell you how much people believe in this project. A lot of people still holding huge numbers of Shinobi because they know that it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off in the long run, guys. So if a lot of people holding this and they believe so much in the project, if you've been holding for this long, why paper hand, right? Why paper hand? Why paper hand out of your play where there is so much coming? We haven't even started with anything, right? And keep in mind, a lot of people on IFSCAN right now, they have most of their token, or some people have all their tokens on Gold Fam. They're staking their tokens. So you will see that there is actually more people holding huge numbers than what it actually shows right here. Because I know a lot of people stake their tokens. I stake my tokens, a lot of it, almost all of it. So it's not even an atheist scan as well, right? So that's just to tell you guys, there's a lot coming. A lot of people believe in this project. So buy as much as you can, guys. Buy the deep. Do not be discouraged. I know it's easy to feel discouraged in times like this when the market is not going as planned. But do not be discouraged, guys. Do not be discouraged about the little up and down during the day. It's just a matter of time before this thing, kicks out of this consolidation and start making us some real good money. So I just wanted to stop by, guys, especially after this couple days that I haven't been able to actually make a video for y'all. I wanted to stop by, make a video, and encourage everybody to keep holding, keep buying the dip if you can. If you cannot, if you do not have any more money to buy the dip, then it's no big deal. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy your reflections. Because, guys, those reflections, they're real, they're massive, right? Enjoy your reflections. They are gonna pay big down the road. When this thing becomes so expensive, you're gonna look at your reflections and be like, wow, I can't believe I made all those reflections. Right now, it doesn't look like much, but trust me, a year from now, those reflections, they're gonna mean a whole lot. Some people wouldn't even be able to buy the reflections you're getting right now. So just stay strong, guys. Keep positive, keep believing in the project, and keep pushing the project. Get more orders to come in, especially now that it's cheap. Get more people to come in. They could buy more for less rather than getting people to come in when these things start going crazy and they will have to buy less for more, right? So, thank you all again, guys, for tuning in. Stay safe out there, keep warm, stay blessed, and hey, like always, guys, let's keep making that money. Peace out.